As I mentioned before, I did a lot of traveling as kids, so I don't remember when my first slice of pizza was. So this is the story of the first pizza that I remember. Actually, this is two pizza stories taking place about a week apart from each other. So imagine, if you will, 8-year-old me. The year is 2002. You're in 2nd grade, you love Calvin and Hobbes comics, and every recess and lunch you have a nice tree that you sit under, which is far away from the rest of the playground so nobody knows that you don't have any friends. Back in elementary school, we had this monthly get-together called Lunch with the Principal. Classes would vote on their friends, and whoever won would go with a large group to Shakey's Pizza with the principal during school hours. Sitting in the classroom with all my fellow students, someone snuck my name into the polls. In a shocking turn of events, I won. This was the first time I actually thought to myself, I might need to stop sitting under my forever alone tree all the time. Generally, no one wants to have lunch with their principal, and on any other day, I'd agree with you. I'd feel nervous, like they're judging me, like they know I didn't do my math homework, and they know that I blamed it on my dog. This principal was different, however, and we're going to call him Larry, for his bright and cheery attitude. And also because I can't remember his real name. Sorry, Principal Larry, if you're watching this, but when I was in 4th grade, you changed schools or something, and we got your replacement principal, whom we all hated. So, Miss Trunchbull. Anyways, normally you wouldn't want to have lunch with your principal, but Larry was super cool. In 3rd grade, I did a book report about Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes is a comic book. Normally, you would instantly fail for doing something like that, but turns out Larry is a huge fan of Calvin and Hobbes. When Larry heard about my book report, he invited me to his office to congratulate me, grade my paper an A+, and give me some red vines. When we went to Shakey's, we had a large room that was reserved for us, and I got to sit right next to him and talk to him about Calvin and Hobbes the whole day. And also, it was unlimited pizza and soda. I know a lot of people don't like this, and I understand why, but my favorite pizza is Hawaiian. The sweetness of hot pineapple really complements melted cheese. I don't know why. While today my favorite pizza comes from BJ's, at the time, Shakey's was the best thing ever. Unlimited Hawaiian pizza and Mountain Dew. Let me break it down for you. Lunch with the principal lasts for about an hour and a half. Once you finish your food, they give you 15 free tokens and you can go play with them in the arcade. By the time I was finished with my Hawaiian pizza, I had about 10 minutes left for skee-ball. I might have actually thrown up later on, because I had like 12 slices of pizza. In bakery math, that's about 1.5 large pizzas devoured by an 8-year-old boy. In Nintendo math, that's 2 Pac-Men. This was one of the many reasons why I was such a chubby fat kid. Worth it! Around a week later, I found out that my elementary school does Pizza Fridays. They were short, small, round little things that were like 90% mozzarella cheese. They called them Astro Pizzas. They were terrible. Recently, I had Shakey's Pizza again, and it's still good, but I definitely remembered it better as a child. Although it might just be that I followed up something that was good tasting with something that was moderately good tasting, and then just like, boom, by comparison. Do you remember your first slice of pizza? Post it down in the comments. Have a question for next week's vlog? Post that too! Something simple, like, do you work out? Or something more fundamentally bizarre, like if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, would we all need expensive surgery? Click this link for my last short film, click this link for my last vlog, click this link to subscribe for new vlogs every Saturday, and have a great week. What accent was that?